This is the second part of our topic 8. So to see, before in our first video, I explained about the sectors inside the economy, which is the household, firm, government, and foreign sectors, which is the rest of the world. Now, we would like to see the relationship between each sectors. So their relationship will be portrayed by a circular flow of income. Okay, so what is circular flow? It describes the way in which the country's income flow backwards and forwards between sectors in the economy. So kita nak tengok pengaliran duit antara sektor-sektor tersebut. Okay, hopefully ingat lagi, sectors ada 4: household, firm, government, and the rest of the world. It shows how household and firm interact in the input and output market. Okay, can be shown in two sectors economy. So when it says two sectors economy, means that masa tu we have only the interaction between two sectors, which is household and firm. Okay, hopefully you still remember the short form. And it can be also shown in the three sectors economy, which is the relationship between household, firm, and the government. And it can be also shown in three sectors economy, which is household, firm, government, and with the rest of the world. Okay, so bear in mind kalau disebut nak two sectors, maksudnya masa tu kita ada household and firm. Kalau 3 sectors ada household, firms, and government. Kalau 4 sectors ada household, firms, government, and rest of the world. Ada semua sekali lah. Okay, so the good news is for your ECO120, we will only focus on 2 sectors economy. Yay, can. Okay, so now kita tengok macam mana circular flow. Okay, two sectors economy ni also known as simple model. Simple je. Okay, so masa tu kita ada 2 sektor sahaja, which is household and firm. So this is the short form. Okay, so kat sini saya ada 3 satu ruang kosong ni. Kat sini lah kita akan draw the diagram to represent the relationship between household and firm. Okay, alright, so first of all, let's draw the diagram. Okay, so this is the diagram. First of all, you need to draw household. HS stand for household, and another one is firm. Okay, next is how household interact with firm. First of all, household is the owner of the factors of production, but they don't utilize the factors of their production in their own, because they don't know how to produce. Yang tahu to produce goods yang household nak is the firm. So what should the household do? Anak panah keluar daripada household, masuk kepada firm. Household akan sell the factors of production, which is the land, the labor, the capital, and the entrepreneur. Okay, nama pun sell kan, firm kena bayarlah sebab household jual. Okay, jadinya anak panah keluar daripada firm. Okay, kepala anak panah tu kena betul Dia masuk daripada, keluar daripada household, masuk ke firm, keluar daripada firm, masuk pada household. So inilah bayaran yang firm akan buat. So ini akan menjadi YH. Y kalau dalam ekonomi, okay, saya buat satu indikator kat sini ya. Y means income. So HH tadi kita kata household, right? F is for firm. So bila saya tulis YH tu maksudnya dia akan menjadikan pendapatan bagi household. Yalah, sebab household jual factors of production dia kan, dia akan dapat duit lah. And apa yang dia dapat? Okay, setiap factors of production yang dia jual ni ada nama bayaran dia. For example, if we sell land, we will get rent. This is the name of the payment for the factors of production. So you need to memorize this also. If we sell labor, maksudnya household ni pergi bekerja di firm, we will get wages, ataupun kita panggil sebagai salaries, gaji. Okay. If we sell capital, okay, capital is modal, right? Ataupun machinery, bayaran dia kita panggil sebagai interest. Awak jangan fikir logik, terima je as it is, because this is already been determined. For example, land kan, sewa tanah, tak, sebab land dalam ekonomi all natural resources. So penjualan all natural resources, bayaran dia kita panggil sebagai rent. And entrepreneur adalah usahawan kan. So kalau entrepreneur lend their skill to the firm, they will get profit. So this is the name for the the name of the payment of the factors of production. So you need to memorize this, right? Next is, firm akan buat apa after they have bought the land, labor, capital, entrepreneur? They will produce the goods and services. So here G and S means goods and services, right? Sebab itulah explanation dia, top half of the diagram said household as the owner of the factors of production, which is land, labor, capital, entrepreneur, they will supply means sell the factors of production to the firm. Sebab firm adalah productive sectors yang know how to utilize the factors of production. In return, they will receive income. Kita tulis YH. YH stand for household income. Sekejap ni saya tukar tik dia, tebal sangat. Okay, household income. Okay, next is, after firm has already produced the goods and services, siapa yang nak beli goods and services tersebut? Which is household. That's why anak panah akan keluar daripada firm masuk kepada household. Kita tulis sebagai sell, GNS, goods and services. Alright, and nama pun jual kan. What will household do? Household will, we pay for the goods and services lah. The payment from the household to the firm, anak panah keluar daripada household going to the firm, ini akan menjadi YF. Y is income, F is firm. So YF means firm's income, pendapatan firms lah pula. Okay, And from si income ni juga bermaksud consumption ataupun expenditure of the household, perbelanjaan household lah. Consumption and expenditure is the same thing. So afterwards kalau jumpa C means consumption. So what do you think? Very simple, right? So this is the explanation here. Firm will employ the factors of production to produce goods and services. Goods and services itu lain adalah produk lah, goods output. Household will spend their income they receive from this firm on this output for consumption. Macam mana household pay for this one? Is from the income they receive before. Apa tak? Sebab tu kita panggil circular flow of income. It moves backwards and forwards. Asalnya duit tu household dapat hasil jual the factors of production daripada firm kan. So duit tu daripada firm berpindah tangan kepada household. So money duduk kat sini sekejap. Kat sini. Now disebabkan household dah beli goods and services, dia kena bayar lah. Money yang sama akan kembali kepada firm. Dan proses tu akan keep repeating. Itu simple as that for two sectors. Because sekarang we don't have government. So household tak perlu bayar cukai, firm pun tak perlu bayar cukai. So dia tak ada ke mana duit tu. Solely duit yang household earn is for consumption. Because this is only two sectors, a simple economy. Sebab tu dia kata, because this is a circular flow, there must be an inflow and outflow. So sekarang ni untuk household kita akan tengok dari segi outflow. Biasanya household bila dia earn the money, kita lah kan isi rumah, bila kita bekerja kita dapat gaji, we will spend the money. Kita bukan dapat gaji untuk disimpan sahaja, kita akan spend the money. Sebab itulah untuk household kita akan tengok outflow of money. Di manakah YH tu maksudnya income household digunakan untuk apa? While untuk firm kita akan tengok inflow of money. Dari mana income tu dia dapat? Okay, sebab kalau dua-dua sectors pun kita tengok duit keluar, for example firm of course dia ada belanja juga kan. Firm kita tengok duit keluar, house pun kita tengok duit keluar. So macam mana nak jadi circular flow? Circular flow ni kita akan tengok masuk dia keluar balik. Sebab itulah untuk household kita tengok duit keluar, untuk firm kita tengok duit masuk. So kat sini awak akan dapat equation ni. YH maksudnya household income equals to C. Sebab bila household dapat income dia akan gunakan untuk C. C is consumption, untuk berbelanja. Because sekarang ni simple economy, tak ada government, tak ada rest of the world. Duit household semata-mata untuk berbelanja. So YH is equals to C. Manakala YF, pendapatan daripada firm, pendapatan untuk firm, daripada mana dia dapat, is also equals to C. Bila household berbelanja, inilah pendapatan yang firm dapat. Sebab tu YH equals to C, YF is also equal to C. Household menggunakan duit dia untuk berbelanja, firm dapat duit dia daripada perbelanjaan household. Sebab untuk firm kita tengok duit masuk, untuk household kita tengok duit keluar. Okay, hopefully you are okay with that. Alright, so let's proceed. Assumption of the theory. In this simple economy, assume there is no leakage. If the firm produces a total of 1 million of output, okay, so this is where you should draw the diagram. Okay, it should be a very simple diagram. Sekejap ya. I will show the one that I already draw. Okay, so this is the same one I explained before. Just the drawing is a bit nicer. So for this second page, it will have the same diagram again, same writing. Cumanya I ada silap kat sini. Sorry about that. Keluar kan. Yang ni pula. Ni baru betul. Okay. Sell factors of production daripada household keluar kepada firm. Lepas tu daripada firm keluar pada household, dia akan jadi YH payment to the factors of production, so rent, wages and salaries. Firm akan produce goods and services, so dia akan sell the goods and services to the household, and bila beli household kena bayar. Itu akan menjadi pendapatan untuk firm, which is kita panggil sebagai consumption or expenditure of the household. Okay, the same one. Okay, so it said here, in this simple economy, assume there is no leakage. Apa benda pula leakage? Have you heard about leakage? Leakage ni maksudnya kebocoran. Maksudnya money tu going out of the circular flow. Dia tak stay kat situ, dia keluar kat lain. Sepatutnya money kan kita kata household dapat duit, YH dia ni, inilah akan jadi duit belanja dia semua sekali. So dia tidak akan ada kebocoran ke tempat lain. Sebab tu kita dapat equation YH equals to C, YF equals to C. Household dapat income, income firm adalah 100% daripada household punya consumption. But in real life, supposedly household ni kita kan, whenever we got the salary after a month working, although we would like to spend it all, normally people tak akan spend semua sekali. Dia akan ada certain portion, walaupun it's very small, for saving. Itu reality dia. Hanya orang yang tak bijak je tak ada saving langsung. Everybody akan ada saving for occurrence yang kita tak boleh nak predict. For example, tiba-tiba accident. Kalau tak ada saving langsung, macam mana kita nak pay for the accident? Kalau sakit ke, macam mana nak pay for the bills? So basically everybody akan ada sedikit simpanan for unpredicted occurrence. Okay, so it said here, kita assume there will be no leakage, tak ada kebocoran langsung pun, takkan ada saving langsung pun. Household got their money, they will spend all. Okay, so it says that here, if the firm produce a total of 1 million output, so selepas firm dah beli factors of production daripada household, ini mewakili satu Malaysia, satu negara. Jadi nilai dia besar lah kan. So after they have bought the land and capital premium from the household, they will produce goods and services. And production goods and services dia adalah bernilai 1 juta. Okay, kata if 1 million product, 1 million, a total of 1 million output being produced, a total of income of 1 million will also be created in the process. Of course lah kan, sebab dia beli bahan mentah yang bernilai 1 juta, so dia kena bayarlah 1 juta. So income pun akan bernilai 1 million. Okay, and then it said, with that income yang household dah dapat selepas jual factors of production to which is 1 million, household will spend it all. Yeah, spend it all. Tak ada simpanan langsung to buy the goods and services. This is household consumption. Therefore, the same amount of money will go as expenditure. So perbelanjaan pun akan jadi 1 million because they buy all. Because goods and services being sold is 1 million, so they need to pay all because they won't do saving at all. So here we have 3 things which is the same, which is income also equals to 1 million, expenditure also equals to 1 million, and output also equals to 1 million. So ada 3 benda yang sama. Income, expenditure, output, ataupun nama lain bagi dia adalah product. Product and output is the same thing. See here, I already put here output or product. So 3 dimension can be derived. All household income must equals to household expenditure. Pendapatan household mesti semua sekali akan dibelanjakan. Yang kedua, value of output yang firm hasilkan tu must equals to total expenditure on goods and services. Sebab kita dah tahu household akan beli semua sekali, so output produk mesti sama dengan expenditure. And last sekali, household income must equals to the value of output because they are using the terms of output. So I will write this down as output also so that you won't be confused. Jika ada satu produk, ada satu output kan, tapi basically it's the same thing. Output. Okay. Household income must equals to the value of output because they sell the factors of production worth 1 million, so their income they generated from the sale of 1 million output, 1 million goods factors of production is the same like the output being produced. As the result, we have an identity equation, which is income is 1 million, 1 million, expenditure also 1 million, and output also worth 1 million. And it said here, this is the basis. This is the basis why national income can be calculated using 3 different approaches. Kan saya kata masa kita belajar dalam slide tadi kan, ada 3 approach untuk calculate national income: product ataupun output approach, expenditure approach, income approach. Nampak tak tadi? Income, expenditure, output, product. 3 different approaches, and dia kata all 3 approaches will result in the same total amount of economic wealth. Sama kan? 1 juta, 1 juta, 1 juta. So inilah basis yang mengatakan kenapa walaupun kita guna method yang berlainan untuk kira national income, tapi hasilnya sama. Because of this, kita assume there is no leakage. So penghasilan dia, kalau jual factors of production bernilai 1 juta, output akan terhasil 1 juta. Pendapatan pun yang tercipta adalah 1 juta, dan pendapatan itu sama bersamaan dengan pembelanjaan, which is 1 million. So these 3 approach akan membawa kepada jawapan yang sama. Okay, hopefully you are okay with that. Alright, but in reality, sekarang kita masuk reality. Sebenarnya dalam dunia nyata, we have to relax this assumption because household will not spend all of their income they receive. but they will save some of it, known as saving. Ni realitinya. Biasanya household tak akan guna semua sekali untuk berbelanja. Dia akan ada a portion. Sebab itulah akan berlakunya leakage in the circular flow. Tadi kat yang atas tu, kita nak buktikan kenapa kita ada 3 approach kan. Tiga approach pakai hasilnya sama. Sebab tu kita assume there is no leakage. Tapi once kita ada leakage sahaja, maksudnya household tak menggunakan semua sekali wang dia untuk consumption, untuk berbelanja, dia ada portion yang dia simpan. Itulah akan menyebabkan circular flow, leakage in the circular flow. So what happened here? Even though the income household earn in here, income dia equals to 1 million, but household will not use all as expenditure because some portion will go for saving. So anak panah keluar ni yang kita panggil sebagai leakage. So saya tunjuk kat sini. Okay, Y H household income now, kita tak akan guna semua sekali untuk consumption dah. Akan guna satu lagi untuk saving. Okay, so afterwards, you tahu C stand for consumption, S stand for saving. So kalau income dia 1 million, dia akan terbahagi duitnya. Bukan terbahagi 2. Biasalah kalau kita dapat income, kita bukan belanja 50, simpan 50 kan. It's very impossible. Normally 90 belanja, 10% simpan. So from 1 million, consumption akan jadi 900,000. And 100,000 will go for saving. So sekarang consumption kat sini, ataupun expenditure, dah tak jadi 1 juta lah. Dia akan jadi 900,000. So income dah tak sama dengan expenditure dah. Tak boleh lah nak buktikan ada 3 equation. And then it said here, okay, firm receipt, maksudnya duit yang firm dapat does not only come from household expenditure, bukan daripada consumption sahaja, bukan daripada expenditure sahaja, but they will also come from borrowing from financial institution. Mana kata firm buat apa? Pelaburan. Okay, can become from the borrowing of financial institution known as investment. So ini yang kita panggil anak panah masuk ni injection, duit masuk. Kenapa firm kena dapat duit masuk? Sebab sekarang ni firm dah tak boleh lah nak teruskan circular flow. Why? Sebab duit yang dia dapat daripada household cuma 900,000. Goods and services yang dia produce adalah 1 juta kan. Dia tak cukup 100,000 untuk beli balik factors of production dan meneruskan circular flow. So macam mana dia buat? Dia akan dapatkan duit luar yang kita panggil sebagai injection, which is dia pergi ke bank, approach dan minta investment tambahan 100,000 yang tak cukup tu, supaya circular flow ni boleh terus berjalan. Sebab nak beli land of activity and entrepreneur, firm perlukan 100 juta. Tapi yang dia dapat sekarang ni cuma 900,000. Lacking lagi 100,000. So what should they do? They will ask for investment of 100,000. Sebab saving dah jadi 100,000 kan. Tapi cuba fikir logik. Saving kat mana? Kat bank kan. Dapatkan pinjaman daripada mana? Daripada bank. See? Duit tu pusing balik je sebenarnya. Tapi sekarang ni instead of dapatkan direct daripada household masukkan dalam bank, bank pula bagi pinjam kepada firm. The same money. Itulah yang kita panggil circular flow. The money akan keep moving. Kalau money kita letak bawah bantal, ekonomi tak akan berkembang. It is important to utilize money so that economy will prosper. Jangan simpan money dalam bantal. Okay. So afterwards you akan jumpa istilah I stand for investment. And injection is not injection is tak nama anak panah. So equations kita akan jadi sekarang ni YH adalah used for, digunakan untuk apa? Household akan guna duit dia pertama untuk berbelanja, consumption, kedua untuk saving. While untuk YF dia akan dapat balik 1 million dia is from, sebab untuk firm kita akan tengok inflow of money, dari mana-mana dia dapat duit. Untuk household kita akan tengok daripada outflow of money, duit dia pergi ke mana. 1 juta yang dia ada tu 900,000 belanja dan 100,000 saving. While untuk firm daripada 1 juta tu 900,000 dia dapat from consumption, okay, consumption dia dapat 900,000 and bukan saving sorry, saving is for household, and another one 100,000 they got from investment, and they will still get their 1 million. Sebab itulah equation akan jadi YH equals to C plus S, YF equals to C plus I. Okay, so cuba hadamkan about circular flow for this teaching video. Tapi before I stop the teaching video, kita tengok bentuk soalan dia dulu. Biasanya circular flow dia akan keluar soalan AC. Okay, soalan AC belah bawah lah kan. Dia bukan tak ada. Maybe soalan AC dah tak glamour lah. Tapi awak kena tahu juga sebab apa. Kalau you tak faham circular flow, you tak akan faham approaches yang kita nak guna untuk kira national income. Like I told you, ada 3 approach ni. Okay, and macam mana rupa approach tu? This is the approaches. Income approach, product expenditure approach, product approach, and this is the formula that you need to memorize. Okay, nampak macam banyak, tapi bila you faham apa yang diajar, formula ni you tak perlu hafal pun, dia akan automatically datang. Walaupun kita tak provide like exam, you can still manage and solve the problem. It's not that hard. Okay, so I'll continue next in our third teaching video.